Welcome to my meditative thought of the day, my divine message to you on your journey. Let it enlighten, encourage, inspire, renew, and remind you of all life has to give and all life has given. I love my singing bowl. So let's begin, you guys. In this meditative thought, I just want to point out to you guys that good intentions aren't good enough. Good intentions, you guys, aren't good enough. I've talked to so many survivors and they struggle in toxic relationships because they feel inside of the narcissist, deep down inside, they have good intentions, although outwardly they aren't able to manifest, they aren't able to regulate, they aren't able to follow through, they aren't able to, manifest this in some type of physical way that is actually healthy and making sense and in alignment with these supposed good intentions. All right. Now, maybe someone that's not a narcissist, maybe they have good intentions and they don't have the skills, or they don't have the tools necessary. They don't have the understanding or the self awareness, or, whatever. They haven't evolved, whatever, have self awareness. But when it comes to a narcissist, there aren't good intentions per se. No, it's just not going to be good intentions. I don't want you to lean on that type of rationale or reasoning to keep you in bondage or keep you in a toxic situation. Okay, let's just rewind. Let's take this route, you guys. Let's say that a toxic person has good intentions, but what is it rendering? What are you getting out of those good intentions, quote unquote? If they're not evolved yet, if they aren't ready yet, if they aren't prepared yet, what are those good intentions? How are you benefiting from them just having the good intentions? Okay? It's like me saying I want to feed 1,000 people and, I have good intentions, but you know what? In my pantry, I may have enough to feed 50 people. And if that's all I have, good intentions or not, I'm not going to be able to feed 1,000 people, no matter how hard I try. This let's bring it to romance, because a lot of you, this is going to help the hair as well. I might feel like I'm ready for love, and I have the intentions on being in a loving relationship. But if in reality I don't know what love is, I have all this shadow work to do, my heart is actually icy right now and not really open to giving and receiving. I'm still very selfish and full of ego and pride. If I have all that going on, if no matter how much my intentions are to have love and to be in love and to be in a loving relationship, I'm not ready yet. I'm not in that position just yet. So, what we want, what we need, what we're ready for, they can all be different things. So, in this meditative thought, you guys, I don't want you to be in bondage by other people's good intentions, particularly toxic people. And you can flip it on yourself as well. You may have good intentions on trying to help someone, on trying to make a relationship work. But your good intentions aren't going to serve you as well if, it takes two. If you guys aren't able to work together, if you don't have a willing participant and partner. So then what are your good intentions doing with you? Or if someone is just full of self-sabotaging behaviors, what are your good intentions going to get you at that point, you guys? Let's take a moment in today's meditative thought, and I really didn't want this to go over 5 minutes, to really consider good intentions and where they actually work and where they don't, but placed in the hand of someone who is not prepared. the good intentions aren't good enough, you guys. All right? So that's today's meditative thought. And I hope that this is helping someone. Let's stop getting caught up here and increase our emotional maturity. Good intentions simply aren't good enough because life is real. It's not a test drive. It's not a game. Good intentions simply aren't enough without fruits, without behaviors, without patterns, without showing improving, without having a solid action plan, without changing your behaviors and your mindsets. Good intentions aren't enough. They just aren't enough, you guys. Set any goals in life and just have good intentions. Without actions, they mean nothing. Okay? Good intentions simply aren't good enough.